Jai Hind student, welcome to biology class. Students, in this lecture we'll be discussing about the irrigation. What is irrigation and how irrigation is done? What are the different methods by which the irrigation is done? So what is irrigation? Simply, irrigation is the process of applying water in controlled amount at regular intervals to the crop. So process of giving water to the crops, it is simply irrigation. But watering is done at regular interval, and it is in a controlled amount, because if it will not be done in a way it should be, then it may cause harm to the plant also. Okay, it may cause waterlogging condition. There are few plants who do not need too much water, so everything is to be first it should be seen, then only it is applied. Now, irrigation methods are adopted at various places, especially in areas of low rainfall, to ensure the proper growth of crops. So, irrigation, that is simply the watering of plant, and this is achieved by different methods, because as we all know, the rainfall, if you talk about rainfall, the amount of rainfall varies from place to place. So sometimes it is not up to that amount which is required for a crop, for a crop to grow. So in that case, different methods are adopted. Okay, now the first method is well. So well, kuan, that you all know. So there are two types of wells which are used for irrigation. The first is the tube well. Okay, so tube well, that is it is a you can say it is based on electricity से चलती है. Okay, and the underground water is extracted from with the help of pump. Okay, and there is a tube ऊपर होती है जिसके through water जो है it is released. So tube wells are the tube like structures that are used to extract the groundwater. So this groundwater is extracted with the help of pump. So that means कि here the electricity and motor, everything is required for this tube well. Now the next type of well is dug well. Okay, जो कि खोदा जाता है, डग किया जाता है, that well. Okay, so this is also done for the same purpose, in order to extract the underground water only. So water from dug well and tube well both is lifted by using pump. So that is just now I have said, with the help of motor, with the help of pump, the water is drawn. Okay, simply means here only that digging is done, that dug well hota hai. The purpose of both the well is to draw the underground water, and that water, the water which is stored in underground, that is lifted with the help of pump. Now the next type of irrigation method is the canal, as you can see in the figure. Now canal जो है, it is a system of network created to move water from one source to another, such as stream or reservoir. So if there is any stream or river or pond, so from there trenches are made, or you can say canals जो हैं बनाए जाते हैं, जिससे कि water जो है वहाँ से खेतों तक, फील्ड तक ड्रॉ किया जाए. ओके, मेन कैनल सबसे पहले एक बनाई जाती है, दैट मेन कैनल लीड्स टू द फील्ड, और फिर उस कैनल को इट इज़ डिवाइडेड इनटू वेरियस सेवरल ब्रांचेस. ओके, एंड स्प्रेड इनटू द फील्ड, so that the water is evenly distributed everywhere. Now next is the river lift system. Now here a river, if a river is flowing very close to the field, so a lift system is used to draw the water from the river, okay, directly for irrigation purposes. So here also the pump is used, or the motor is used to draw the water from the river, and that water is moved towards the field, okay, through canals, or you can say, okay. But this type of system is used where the canal system is not very successful. Then the water is directly drawn from the river, and it is released in the field. Now next is tank. Here the farmer use small storage reservoir. ठीक है, एक टैंक की तरह यूज़ किया जाता है, रिजर्वायर जहाँ पे वाटर को स्टोर किया जाता है. Okay, for especially for the small field, agar choti field, because if the field is too large, then this will not work. Okay, so especially agar field choti hai, so this can also be used. Tank में water को store कर लिया जाता है, and whenever that water is needed, it is released in the field. Now next is rain harvesting method. Now this harvesting method, rain harvesting, you already know. Okay, so instead of just letting the rainwater flow away, farmer they usually store it in the reservoir tank. ठीक है, as you all know, रेन वाटर क्या होता है? रेन वाटर जो है, it moves where it get the place. ठीक है, वो मूव करके रिवर्स और पॉन्ड सब जगह पहुंच जाता है. So it is of no use. So what the farmer they do, they collect that water. ठीक है, वो या तो ज़मीन में ही कोई डग कर लेते हैं, एक पिट टाइप का, जिसमें वो वाटर को स्टोर करते हैं, या टैंक्स होते हैं जहाँ पे वो रेन वाटर को स्टोर कर लेते हैं एज अ रिजर्वॉयर, एंड दिस वाटर कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर इरिगेशनल पर्पसेस. नाउ नेक्स्ट लास्ट इज योर watershed management. Now here what happened? In watershed management, small dams they are built on the river and streams in order to increase the ground level of the area. Okay, these check dams prevent water from flowing away and causing soil erosion. तो स्पेशली व्हाट हैपन्स कि जो है डैम्स बनाए जाते हैं रिवर्स के ऊपर. ओके, जिससे कि जो लेवल है उनका, जहाँ पे वो जो जहाँ पे वो कर रहे हैं फार्मिंग, वो लेवल को थोड़ा रेस कर दिया है, जिससे कि जो भी वाटर है जब रिलीज़ हो, ओके, तो वो वाटर जो है वो सॉइल इरोजन भी ना हो, और जो है वाटर के फ्लो को चेक किया जा सके. सो दैट्स वाई दीज डैम्स आर मेड, okay, on the rivers or stream. So this is all about irrigation, what is irrigation, and the different methods which are used for the crop production management. So this is all, student. Thank you everybody.